Hey guys, what's up? This is LeKittenPlays, and today we are going to be playing part 2 of the Cat Lady. So let's continue our little story.
What the? How did I get back here?
I have no idea. Car's still on fire. That tree's pretty nice. Taking our little afternoon stroll. Alright, so I'm guessing we gotta go in here now. Enter. And use the machine. Okay, how do we turn it on? Pull. I'm not strong enough to pull it. Look through. There's definitely something there. I can't tell for sure, but it looks like a switch. Aha! How do I do this? Use. There we go. The hole. Reach inside. Oh, she's staring at me. Can you reach it? Ooh. What? What do I do? I think what do I do? Did they grind my arm up? Okay, so that's working. Alright. It's a good... Definitely a good way to start part 2. I did not see that coming. Ooh. Someone got shot. So I'm guessing we're back. The cat lady, where she loses her arm and she's just has one arm. The cat lady. The cat lady. That was pretty fantastic. Losing my arm like that. Chapter 1 completed. Now it's Chapter 2. Second first breath.
Yes, I do enjoy fine art. Thank you for noticing.
We have
There's
our
a
arm back.
certain raw beauty to it that modern painters often fail to recreate. I always wanted to be an artist myself, but it'll
that's
be a
nice.
long time before I can call myself that. I often say that patients are my canvas, but my job is more about restoration, obviously. I look at the damaged human minds and bring them back to their former beauty. I'm sorry,
something
I'm
else in the
probably
back.
boring you.
No, it's not that. It's just...
I love
It's
you.
been a difficult couple of days. I'd really like to go home.
Of course, and go home you will. As soon as we've done this little assessment, okay? You probably know how it works. I've read in your file you used to be a nurse.
A long time ago.
I know very well how it works. You want to check if I'm nuts.
Well, I wouldn't use that expression, obviously. But yes, we have to make sure you're safe and figure out how to help you. Also,
Okay.
as a nurse yourself, you know there's always paperwork involved.
Of course,
These
of
forms
course,
won't fill
paperwork.
themselves. Honestly, Susan, you have nothing to worry about. This is just a formality. I could tell straight away that you are not nuts.
Fine. What would you like to know? I will answer all your questions. Then I'll go home, take a long shower, and catch up on sleep.
Wonderful. Let's see then.
Even
Where
that
do we
guy's
begin?
creepy. My nurse again?
She's awake, Doctor.
Oh. Oh.
Good evening. It's good to see you awake at last. You're in the Cedar Lake Hospital. My name is Andrew. I'm one of the doctors. Would you confirm your name for me, please?
Ignore.
I can see you're very tired and sleepy. That's perfectly normal. You're on the ward now. Your condition is stable. Earlier on we did a CT scan and it shows there's no permanent damage to your brain. All your organs are fine too. You're a very lucky lady, Susan. You might experience extreme tiredness and lethargy for a couple of days, but that should soon pass. I would advise plenty of rest now. The nurses on this ward will take it from here. Please let them know if you need anything.
I need a drink.
Take care, Susan. Yeah? Please, don't try to speak.
Trust
What
me,
did you
I
say?
won't. What?
Don't worry, Mrs. Ashworth. Your arm is fine. No. There was nothing wrong with your arm, darling. Now calm down.
Oh, yeah, I have my arm back.
Would you like me to get you some water? Let me get you a drink. I'll be back in a second.
Yes. Hurry up and make it snappy. And I would like lime with that. And a little bit of ice. Hello? He's stuck.
I'm sorry, Susan. Did I wake
Yeah,
you?
you did.
I have to take your blood pressure. 2 seconds and I'm gone. My name is Liz, by the way. I'm sorry. I know this isn't very nice. Believe me, I hate waking people up just for this. But being a nuisance is part of my stupid job, unfortunately. Oof, I hate this place. Tell you what, Susan. Can I call you Susan? So anyway, I shouldn't say it, but you know I'm going
What?
to anyway. You are so lucky. It's crazy. You doing what you done, and her walking in, seeing what she saw. That was a chance. 1 in a million.
Why are you talking to me?
I'm not making any sense again,
No.
am I? I'm tired. They're working us to death here, you know. Modern day slavery. One day I'll tell him what I really think. I swear I will.
Why is she telling me all this?
Ah, and here it is. You've got the blood pressure of an 18-year-old. Just wanted to say you're lucky.
Thanks.
I think. And that I hope you've changed your mind about some things. Got to go, but I'll see you later. You take care, sweetheart, yeah?
She just complained about her job to me. I don't want to hear any of that. I just woke up. I just tried to kill myself. What was that? I'm so confused. What was that?
Bad dream.
Why are you still hanging out here? A dream like any other.
No, just a dream like any other.
Oh, that's fine then. I nearly woke you up, you see. Saw you tossing and turning as I came in here. You looked like you were having a horrible nightmare. I get nightmares sometimes. I get them, and I can't wake up. Or sometimes I dream that I'm falling. Those are strange dreams. Because I think I like them. I keep falling, but I never fall, if you know what I mean. Never
She's messed
hit
up
the
like me?
ground. Never.
What happened?
What happened to me?
Well, how much do you remember?
I took some pills and I fell asleep in the chair. I remember how the room kept spinning around me slowly. I felt so calm. And then...
All of a sudden... I woke up here and I saw you.
I woke up here and I saw you. Can you now tell me who found me and what happened?
Well, your body went into a coma. You were lucky she came home and found you. I told you that before.
What? Who found me?
Your daughter, of course. She called an ambulance. If it wasn't for her, you would sure be dead now, Susan.
My daughter.
Yes. Why? Why'd you look so pale all of a sudden? Susan?
I don't have a daughter. Whoever she is, she lied.
But why would she do that?
How should I know? I was in a coma, apparently.
So she lied. It doesn't change the fact that you owe her your life.
I was fine. I didn't ask for any help. Sorry.
So... who is that woman? Okay, how long have I been here? When will they let me go home? Yeah, when will they let me go home?
When will they let me go home?
I'm not sure. Probably not today. Maybe tomorrow. Look, I shouldn't say that, but you seem like a nice person. I feel like I should warn you. There's this doctor here. They call him Dr. X.
Dr.
He's
X?
a chief of psychiatry in this hospital. You won't be able to go home until he's talked to you, and he's
What?
really good at getting into your head. You know what I'm saying? He will ask you a lot of tricky questions. But he's a really great guy. You should trust him.
Oh, how nice. I could trust him. How long have I been here? Tell me more about this Dr. X. Did you see this daughter of mine? Tell me something more about yourself. I'm tired. Let me sleep now. Actually, I want to know about the
Did
woman.
you see this daughter of mine?
No, sorry, Susan. Apparently she came in the ambulance with you. But then she remembered something and had to go. I think someone mentioned she went in quite a hurry.
Of course she did. She was worried I'd ask her what she was doing in my flat.
Saving your life?
Do I really have to give her a benefit of the doubt just because of that?
One would assume so. That girl is a hero. Maybe real heroes always leave before their identity is revealed.
Or she was a burglar, attempting to steal from me.
That's a
That's
possibility
true, but she was
too.
very nice.
Have you got anything very precious in your flat?
My cats. Teacup?
Maybe.
My cat? Tell me more about this Dr. X.
Tell me more about this Dr. X.
His name is Xavier Zellman, but everyone just calls him Dr. X. He comes on the ward often, usually late in the afternoon or in the evening. I personally really like him, but you hear all sorts of stories in a place like this, you know. I don't know what to believe anymore. All I know is he's been very friendly and supportive. Some doctors won't even say hello to you, but Dr. X usually stops and asks how I am. He knows I have some problems. He can see I'm not happy here. He actually offered me some free weekly sessions. I think I might take him up on his offer.
What are they saying about him?
Oh yeah, they say he's a big
Of
flirt.
course he is.
Nurses, cleaners, patients. He doesn't care, as long as they're wearing a skirt. One girl I knew, Linda, I heard they had an affair. Stupid
She's
girl.
really, like...
Well, she left, and I never saw her again. Now why do you think that is? Dr. X got her knocked up. They covered it up and quietly got rid of her. Probably paid her some money. I don't know how these things work, but it must have been enough to shut her up. I bet he'll be more careful now. But I can't really say a bad word about him, personally. Well,
Why is she saying this to me?
maybe. Don't laugh,
Alright.
okay?
What? What is it?
He's got a weird smell.
What do you mean?
He smells funny. I don't know. Maybe it's just bad
It
aftershave.
smells funny?
Or maybe it's something
like
he eats.
funky?
Oh, thanks for the warning. I'll try not to get too
Yeah.
close to him.
Now that I think about it, there's something else too. I'll tell you this, Susan. He starts talking to you, and you just open up and tell him everything. It's very odd. I don't exactly hide things from people, but he got some really private stuff out of me. Really private. You know what I mean? Things I wouldn't tell my mother about. And we haven't even started those sessions yet. So, be prepared for
thanks.
that.
Sure. But it's a bit too late for me to hide how I feel now anyway. I think I made it very clear when I swallowed those pills.
Alright, well... Apparently she has issues too. She's a big mouth talker. Yeah, I'm tired.
I'm tired. Let me sleep now.
Be careful who you trust here, Susan. They will be watching you.
How do I know you're not one of them?
Yeah.
You don't. Or do I really look like a bad person to you?
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe not.
Yeah.
I'll see you tonight.
But she probably
Remember
is.
what I said.
Well, yeah,
Dreams
I
are
won't
just
forget.
dreams. But when they turn into nightmares, it's good to have someone there to pinch your arm and wake you up. Right?
Yeah, it's nice. Alright.
We'll start with
Oh,
a
so he's
little
Dr.
chat
X.
about your childhood. I want you to be as honest as possible. It's important if we want to get to the bottom of your problem. Count to 10 and tell me when you're ready, Susan.
I'm ready.
This isn't all about whether you're nuts or not, like we said before. It's about finding what has caused how you're feeling now and creating a working solution. In order to achieve that, I need to get to know you better. Can we talk about your childhood first? Your parents. When you're a child, your life revolves around them. What was your father like? Did you have a good relationship with him?
Yeah, I had a great dad. No, he wasn't a good father to me. I was brought up without a father. I was brought up
I was brought up
without
without a father.
I understand he wasn't there when you were growing up. Can you tell me why? What happened to him?
He...
Died in an accident, left when I was little, committed suicide.
Left when I was little. One night he just packed his suitcase and left. I was about 8 at the time. He didn't say goodbye, didn't even look at me. I remember watching him walk away. It was winter, getting dark early. He just disappeared into the night, and I never saw him again.
I like how
Let's
you
talk
get to
about your
decide
mother
her,
now. What was
her
she
past.
like? Would you care to tell me about her?
I had a wonderful mom. She was a horrible mother. I lost her when I was little.
She never cared about me. All that mattered to her was the booze, and never me. What I remember clearly from my early years is the image of her, sitting by the window.
I'm giving her like a bad
She'd stare at it for hours, smoking. I find it hard to blame her. She couldn't cope without my father. She just missed him too much. And now, years after that, it seems I've just followed the same path. Not with the alcohol, maybe, but everything else is just the same. It feels like nothing matters anymore. It feels like I've lost something and I will never get it back.
Okay, I'm beginning to get a better picture. That's enough about your parents for now. Let's take 2 minutes and we will talk about something else.
Alright. Ah, look at me. I'm wearing a nice little blue dress.
I need to get out of this place. I hate hospitals. Besides, I really want to go home and forget all about this.
Alright. Are we gonna like escape? Enter. There's someone inside.
Hello?
Hello?
I guess I should wait my turn.
Flowers. Door. Oh wait, this is where we just came from. Nice. Okay. I bet she thinks those red-rimmed glasses make her look attractive. I know her kind all too well, completely dedicated to her job, yet totally brainless and close-minded. Discharge letter. Read. It's a discharge letter from Anne Burden, currently a patient inside room 1. It seems she has admitted herself into hospital and is allowed to leave whenever she wishes. Ooh, can I take it?
Please do not touch these. They are all confidential documents.
Yeah? Well, maybe you shouldn't leave them out on the desk for everyone to see.
Yeah.
If you are looking for something to read, we have some magazines for patients here.
Thanks, but I think I'll pass.
So, we should distract her. Oh. Excuse me, where's the exit? Let me through, I'm going home.
Excuse me, where's the exit?
It's just down the corridor, ma'am.
Thanks. I'll be on my way then.
Can I see the discharge letter first?
A discharge letter?
Yeah, we need a we can't
What
just
for?
leave.
Some of our patients are under observation and aren't allowed out of the ward. For their own safety, of course.
It sounds like we're prisoners
'Cause you
here.
are.
It's for the patient's safety, ma'am. If you haven't been discharged by the doctors, I'm afraid I can't let you through. May I ask what your name is?
My name is Susan Ashworth. Can I go now? My name is Mary Smith. Let me through, please. Just let me go. Oh, I'll be back later.
I'll come back later.
Please do, ma'am. We'll be right here.
I'm not gonna tell you my name. Alright. Maybe I should talk to her. Should I talk to her? Talk to. I'd like to go home. Can I make a phone call, please? I feel much better now. Can you please discharge me? Is Liz here? Tell the security guys to let me through right now. Yeah, can I make a phone call?
Can I make a phone call, please?
Oh, yes, of course. But the phone's being used at the moment. Can you please come back in 5 minutes?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Thanks.
Yeah, but I want to ask something else. Is Liz here?
Is Liz here?
And who's Liz?
That young nurse who was here last night. Black hair,
Yeah,
very
she was
chatty. She said her name was Liz.
I'm sorry. A lot of people come through here. I can't remember everyone's name.
Is she a part of my imagination?
Can you return to your bed now, please? It's nearly time for your medication. I can't be chasing around after every single patient.
Beg your pardon?
Look, I'm very
Just
busy
sitting
at the
there?
moment. I'll come and talk to you in a minute, alright?
What a jerk. Oh. This must be the patient from side room 2. God, something. She looks messed up. Let's go and talk to her.
Hi. Are you alright? Can we talk for a minute?
I can't talk. Please, just leave me alone.
Oh, I mean you no harm. I'm trapped here, just like you.
Trapped? I don't know. It's just so hard to think without it. But you're a stranger. And you're not one of those lovely nurses either. They look after me so well. I trust the nurses like I trusted my mother.
I just want to talk. I need your help.
Unless it's Mother who sent you. Was it her?
Yeah.
Please tell me it was her.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Best friends.
I'm a good friend of your mother.
I missed her so much. I can't remember you very well. But you should know this. If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
Yeah, sure I do. Now, let me ask you.
What is it?
Oh, well...
What is my mother's name?
Was it Sarah? Maybe. Was it Sarah?
Sarah.
No.
Well, let's go in here then. Enter. It's a toilet door. You don't need to use the bathroom anymore? Well, let's figure out where to name. Let's just do it again. Talk to you.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts
A
me.
beautiful name.
A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
Beautiful name, Elizabeth? What about Elizabeth?
Elizabeth.
No. You're wrong. Leave me alone. Please. Just leave me alone.
Alright. Let me see if it's on the discharge papers. Maybe it was. Oh, Anne. Was it Anne? Or is the patient's name Anne? I don't know. Let's just go and figure it out.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
This is in Anne. Wait, I guess I don't know. Maybe it was. What about Mary?
Mary?
No. You're wrong. Leave me alone. Please.
Examined. I can't look at myself. The mirror's cracked. A large shard of glass is lying on the side. Ooh. Take shard glass, yeah. If they find it on me, they'll think I'm a complete psycho. But it might be useful too. I'll risk it. Cute. So lid is down. Open lid. Let's just use the bathroom, really. I'm dying for a wee ever since I woke up. Alright, look at it. It's rather filthy. Yeah, I don't want to flush. Ring for assistance. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. So we're going to be stopping right here. I really loved how part 2 started. I really didn't see that coming. So we'll be continuing part 2 later. Leave a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and always keep your kitty paws up. See ya.